Hi everyone, it's Ariana. In today's video, I wanted to interview some current students on what their favorite memory of their first year residence hall was. So let's go find out what those were.
So in my first year, I lived in University Hall on 14th Street. My favorite memory was probably we got free tickets to go see Head Over Heels on Broadway, and I just love musicals, and getting to see one for free was great. But also I met two of my I have a circle of 4 best friends, and I met 2 of them through that. And after we went to IHOP to get a late breakfast / dinner, and that became our tradition, and we go every time we watch a show now. So that's one of my favorite memories. Yeah. It was newly renovated, so it's a really nice hall, and it's a really nice location because it's part of NYU, but it's also part of the city at the same time. So I could choose whether I wanted to be in NYU mode or NYC mode when I exited my front door. So that was always great.
My freshman year, I lived at Lipton Hall, and I was on the French floor, and I really enjoyed the team engagement community we had. It was really close. We were really closely knit, and we had a bunch of great events. We went to the opera a couple of times, and that was a really memorable experience.
I lived in Brittany my first year, and I went on one excursion that they took us to, and it was a Broadway show, is what the Constitution means to me, and that was probably my favorite memory. It's really nice to get to experience New York City through an artistic lens in a comfortable place that was filtered through the place I lived.
So freshman year I lived in Founders Hall, and I was lucky enough that I got to live on the 20th floor. And so I think the best memory is just moving in there for the first time and the first night and just looking at the entire landscape of New York, and the view was just insane. And I was okay, so I'm probably not gonna have this view again for years, so I'm just gonna take it in for the whole year. So I think my favorite memory is just being able to look outside my window and just take it all in on a daily basis, which was really great.
I'm a transfer student, so I wasn't in NYU, so I guess my story is different from everyone else's. But for my first year at NYU as a transfer student, I was in Lafayette, and I think my favorite memory was being taken to go see Oklahoma in Brooklyn. That was great. Yeah, so it was one of the hall programs that the FFIR set up, and we took a train ride to Brooklyn. He took us all to Shake Shack, and then after while we were at Shake Shack, we had deep conversations about what we wanted to do in our lives and things like that. And then after that, we watched Oklahoma. Maggie Gyllenhaal was actually in the audience. That was pretty cool, and her daughters. We got to meet one of the actresses afterwards. It was a perfect opportunity for me to talk to other NYU students because I don't really know a lot of students, so it was one of my favorite memories.
I'm gonna enter.
Okay.
Entering makes things better.
It does.
Hi, my name is Adi, but you don't have to worry about that. Third North is the best hall ever. I have spent 290 days here, and I've loved every single day. We have a dining hall. I love it so much, and that I had to fight to become summer assistant here, and now I am summer assistant here. And my dream is to come back in my 3rd and 4th year and become RA here, so I can spend 3 of my 4 NYU years in Third North. It's the best ever. I'm gonna kiss it to prove it to you.
Dedication.